And today we run with the Frankensteining feature in this game. So, we're not gonna go through every single weapon and attachment combination, but we're gonna go and look at a few possibilities that you can do. So, this is the M4 that I built. This is using the Purist's body, and then I used the front handguard and rail of the NW2 M4, and I used the stock of it and kept the iron sights. I used a flash hider from it, and I put a regular PEQ box on the top. You got the Purist iron sights, or rear iron sight, and then you got the Modern Warfare 2 front iron sight for it. So it's actually, it's got a really nice sight picture actually. But what we're gonna do is a different weapon, because that's a weapon that's already been made. So we're gonna take the OG. What you're gonna want to do is, if you want to pick the iron sight weapon that you're using, you're going to want to use the blueprint that has those iron sights. So if you want the carry handle iron sights, how we've got, you're gonna want to use this weapon. So let's take a look. So basically how it works is, here we are at the barrels. As you can see, aside to the actual attachment, there are it says Gunsmith Customs. So what you do is you go here, and you can pick between the default and whatever custom ones that you have. The jumping spider variant, and have OG. We have, this is the Purist rail, not from the original. Now we got the Task Force, which is the looks of it on this weapon, so we're gonna keep that. Corvus gun. I have the brake. It doesn't look weird, but here. Got the Predator barrel with the XRK M4 barrel as well. So you could do it for attachments. So for attachments, it's not gonna look too different usually, except this one, the actual Ranger foregrip. You get like a different style of foregrip, which is actually pretty cool. It all depends on the whatever blueprint you end up using. So we got the M16 stock. This is the one that comes with the OG. There's the default, the OG, the XRK one, the jumping spider. Looks kind of weird. No, Invader, we don't have any stocks for it. We don't have anything for the no stock. For the Forge Tack, we got the breakup, so we have pink stock, or you got the Task Force. Got different magazines. Got, what else do we got? Different, optics. So, depending on what optics you might want, there's different ones. Your, laser, orange, XRK, tan one, the MW2 version of the flash hider, gold combinator from the breakup. Now let's use that ranger and suppressor. Now this looks kind of like the Modern Warfare 1 version of the M4, except it's the Modern Warfare 1 one's not all black, or not all, doesn't have tan on it, and then also doesn't have that sight picture front sight, but oh well, the front sight looks cool on it, so it's not a lot. Another one we could do is could use the pink parts. So we got the crevice barrel, we got the but, try got the jumping fire, let's see. This however you want. Your camo might affect the attachments. Yeah, see, like it'll change parts of the attachments. So gold, yeah, gold just completely covers it. So that's how gold looks like. Attachments. And let's see, is there another one we could try? Yeah, let's see the XR M4. Oh, it's the same iron sights as the other one. Let's see what could look good on here. It's good for like experimenting. I like the Task Force rail way too much. It looks cool on just about anything. Could probably make a M27, maybe. Let's see. At least the M27 looking weapon. Later. We'll throw a flash grenade on there. There's our M27 like. Okay. So more interesting we do is I don't know if I want that barrel on or that stock on there. Trying to think of one last attachment on here. How does that look? Wood, just so that we have balanced color theory here, but not that just it looks like the most we're gonna keep the mow down's ring sight on the front. Put the Casanova compensator and the Casanova barrel. Got the really nice rose gold barrel right there. The same thing, clip on the slip point. That was so hard to get out. There's also, where is it? Get rid of the laser. Can I put one here? We'll do one more. Let's do the MP5 Flood. It's one of my favorites. Okay. So we got the regular Flood stock here. We got the classic inline stock. So there's the cover up. There's the Rampage. There's the close quarter stock. You have the the collapsible stock. We're gonna put the classic straight inline stock. And then we're gonna put the Flood barrel. We have the Sand Snake compensator. We're not gonna use that though. We use the cover-up compensator or suppressor, tactical suppressor. We use the cover-up's handguard and the cover-up's 10mm. I think that's a pretty cool looking weapon myself. It looks pretty sexy, not gonna lie. So let's take one of these weapons in game so that you guys can see. Sometimes it's kind of finicky on whether or not it wants to work. Ah shit, it's not loaded. Okay, just I'll quickly remake it. Yeah, but it's a little bit finicky on if it wants to work or not. Sometimes you load into the map and it just has the generic versions of the attachments that you put. It's a brand new feature. It's only been like a couple days, so I'm hoping that Infinity Ward will address that so that this game can be amazing. I mean, it's not the only thing that they need to this game, but it'd be great if they fix that. Okay, so just get rid of the bots. Maybe we'll just put one bot. Watch select. We're gonna take a look at the Tamagotchi while we're there. Okay. So it's loaded in. It's a bit of a shame that there's no weapon inspect in this game, considering how amazing the weapon models in this game are. Now that we have Frankensteining guns and stuff.
Attack!
There's our custom 5.
We have control. Crush them.
Yeah, we should kind of get a nice look at our weapons front end. looks really nice. I like how it looks. So, watch. So his Tamagotchi, it do not have the check watch. Yeah. With his controller. Can't exactly look at it, sadly. As you can see, he's happy. He just has the egg. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Really like the red camo on here with the cover-ups attachments up on front. And then you have the Rampage stock. I think it looks really cool. I really don't like I like the attachments that come with the cover. The actual weapon blueprint. But here we can take that weapon blueprint, put it on something else, and I've absorbed the fact that we like those attachments. So we're gonna end this. It's
They will not
really
forget
nice
this
looking.
day. We will be waiting.
Yeah, I was considering going for Obsidian recently, but kind of with how this how the matchmaking is right now, and kind of how tedious the grind is for Obsidian, I'm not really. I guess I'm going against it now. This is a cool system. The Frankensteining guns. I have a few issues with it though. Main issues being that it would be nice if you could actually change like the color schemes on the attachments. Cause let me grab a different gun to show what I'm talking about. We'll use the not the M13. Here's the Holger. So, like I got these, like you see I got like the anime one. I have like the other colored ones and stuff. And the problem is that, they don't really match sometimes, like your favorite attachments. So it'd be nice to be able to recolor them or something to make a match. Maybe they could release some like weapon or attachment variants, kind of like how, was in Black Ops. I don't want loot boxes. Don't take it wrong. I don't want loot boxes, but it would be cool if they released attachment variants. It would be. It's more advantageous, I guess, if you have blueprints, especially if you buy them from the store. I have all the ones from regular gameplay and the battle passes, with the exception of this I don't have yet, but the SKS, but I pretty much have every other battle pass blueprint. So kind of feels I have a couple that I bought and a couple, or the ones from the battle pass, so it kind of still feels limited. Like there's not a lot that really matches. So it'd be nice to either see the ability to make camos, or the ability to put separate camouflages on them, just like anything like that. Kind of like can make your a red dot, a green, or something like that. But it's a pretty cool system, and I'm glad that they put it in the game. Hope you guys liked that video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.